all of my Taurus out there. Please be sure to get my book on Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The link to that is in the description box below as usual. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. So we're going to get in. Oh, if you'd like to contact me for personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below. So let's get into this right before it hits noon and that sun starts beaming, you know. So you have the King of Swords, the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, okay, the Five of Cups, the Hermit, King of Cups, Six of Wands, the Tower, and the Four of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here for the Taurus, okay, this is for Taurus, is how a lot of you Taurus are in a situation where you Taurus need to understand that you Taurians, you Taurians seem to be heartbroken about some sort of concept, right? Somebody done you think somebody done did you wrong in some sort of relationship, right? You're trying to be creative, keep your head up and move forward, right? With the aftermath of some sort of falling out between you and either a friend or a family member or a significant other, someone that you trusted. And the Wheel of Fortune, you think it's unlucky, you think it's unfair that you can't seem to find love, especially being ruled by Venus, which is the planet of love. The Five of Cups and the Hermit, however, right? The Five of Cups, left to right. Five of Cups, the Hermit, however, represents how you Taurians, you want you wish, you don't know if this person if this person feels for this relationship, felt anything for this relationship. You want this person to feel something for this relationship. The King of Cups, the Six of Wands, represents how, you know, what you need to do is pay attention and focus on what you've got going on. Maybe they feel bad about this, but either way it goes, if you pay it attention and you give your observation to it, right? Like in quantum physics, if you give your observation to it, they're gonna act like they don't know what it is that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because they haven't figured out, they're still on some decision-making type stuff where they still haven't figured out if they, you know what I'm saying? Like they haven't made a decision yet whether or not they want to rock with you. So you're seeing you know what I'm saying? Like you're seeing the two entities come into play, the two faces, where it's like, this is why it is I say in some of my own videos, a lot of people don't know whether or not they're coming or going because they're still trying to make, they're rocking with you on one hand, but then it's like they're still trying to figure out whether or not they rock with you. So they rock with you on one hand, but then they're untrustworthy with the stuff that they say that they're gonna do. But then at the same time, you understand what I'm saying? Then at the same time, sometimes they'll be cool with you and they'll do certain things. It's like, come on, like pick a side of a fence, pick a side. You understand what I'm saying? So the things that the Tower and the Four of Pentacles, the Tower represents, how do I say, this kind of falling out, and it represents you Taurans need to understand duality, and that we are slowly but surely coming out of that in an extreme case where duality, right, when we were in the age of Pisces prior to 2012, the duality meant how, people can be dualistic in the sense of they're very much so hypocrites, and that they you know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to actually make a decision. They want to throw you up underneath the bus when it's cool and be cool with you and have you be okay with it, and then be like, oh, it's okay, and then kick you off kick you to the curb when it's cool. That type of schizophrenia, that type of disassociativeness and stuff like this, the Four of Pentacles represents. You need to learn to get away from those people. And because if you see this person represents them, and it very much so represents how they are not willing to come to some sort of decision making, even though they're the ones that's supposed to do that. So they're fighting the game, right, aspect of it. Right, so they're implementing the game aspect of it, while at the same time being like, yeah, but I really do like this person though. So that type of problem, leave that to them, right? Because they're gonna ultimately destroy themselves. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. That type of disassociativeness, no one has time for that. You know what I mean? That stuff screams tacky. It screams, you know what I'm saying? It screams tacky, and it screams a whole lot of time being wasted. How many times have you, Taurus, been in a situation where you like somebody and then the person just can't seem to figure out whether or not they're coming or going? So you end up essentially, when you look up and realize it after about 2 weeks, a month, however long, you've been trying to hit this person up for all this time, and this person is BSing, wasting time and stuff like this. And this person is trying to make themselves seem like they cool, but in actuality, they're really quite uncool and not smooth and quite lame. So let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. You have the Lovers, you have the Ace of Cups, and then you have the Two of Cups, right? This person is in love with you, but the problem is, again, they are having issues deciding for their own selves because of what society is saying and what their friends may think versus what they actually want. So you got to leave this type of problem alone. These are the types of people who are, going to give you an issue, right? You and this person end up getting physically intimate, and this person's going to be like, nah, I ain't do all that. When their friends start talking to them, nah, I ain't do all that, trying to make themselves seem like they cool. Lame like that. But that's pretty much it. Peace.